What's going on, my wonderful retro squad? This is your boy Retro Quin, and today we're gonna be checking out that boy OT the Real and Millyz, man. I was doing some reactions and I seen this pop up on my feed. I'm like, man, I know this finna be some crazy bar work, so I might as well just go ahead and get it up on the channel, man. But we're finna go ahead and get into it. OT the Real and Millyz Go to War. And I see a DJ Green Lantern, so I'm guessing he gonna have a feature in here as well. But we finna go ahead and get straight into it and see what we got. Oh, it say it produced by DJ Green Lantern, so that could be what it is. Oh, they kind of up tempo.
We could get some money or we could go to wars, however you want it. Your choice. Hey, look. Plugged in with Dominicans, cutting out the middlemen. Them losses that I took was contributions to my bigger wins. Flow like young Marshall in a trailer park in Michigan. I'm trapping mental drugs, strong as Fetty when you mix it. All that talk over the net to get you served, I call it Wimbledon. Homie tried to change his life, I heard they wet him up in church like a christening. Racked up at the jeweler, 50,000 got me glistening. Vixens in the Tahoe till I'm tired like Michelin. Gelato got the shipment in. I just took a trip to Humboldt County. Put some money on your head if they don't catch you up the bounty. Raising CMB, but I went to school with the townies, where they teach you put the iron to a man like Robert Downey. Mint seats out the Cali with the Wi-Fi in it. Different color strains looking like it's tie-dye in it. Let my youngin' push, said don't pull a drive-by in it. Cause he'll shoot a rapper Bentley up like Sci-High in it. I be in sicko mode, different hoes blow me like a piccolo. Whip the rose, drinking Dom Perignon like Michelob. The money tall as Taco fall on his tippy toes. Drippy clothes, I just bought a trap house with bigger stoves.
I took a brick and drove.
Hold on, boy, before that boy OT get up in this thing. And I ain't know. I think this gonna be my first time checking out OT on like a more up tempo beat. I done heard Millyz freestyle and rap over up tempo beats, but for the most part, I done heard OT on like some slower beats and stuff. So I'm interested to see how he gonna flow on a more up tempo beat. But y'all know with Millyz, man, we getting straight bar work, so we have to let that thing play and breathe a little bit first, see what kind of bars he working with, and then we go back and break them things down, man. That boy be barring.
We could get some money or we could go to wars, however you want it.
However you want it.
Hey, look. Plugged in with Dominicans, cutting out the middlemen. Them losses that I took was contributions to my bigger wins. Flow like young Marshall in a trailer park in Michigan. I'm trapping mental drugs, strong as Fetty when you mix it. All that talk.
So he said he flowing like young Marshall at the trailer park in Michigan. And that got to be an Eminem reference, right? And I would imagine if that is an Eminem reference, then it's probably, you know, due to the fact that they kind of, y'all know any white rapper that emerged on the scene and stuff, they gonna always compare him to Eminem. Cause I don't even know if Eminem was the first to do it, but I doubt it. But you know, he the one that every white rapper get attached to for some reason. So I mean, it is what it is.
Cutting out the middlemen. Them losses that I took was contributions to my bigger wins. Flow like young Marshall in a trailer park in Michigan. I'm trapping mental drugs, strong as Fetty when you mix it. All that talk over the net to get you served, I call it Wimbledon. Homie tried to change his life, I heard they wet him up in church like a Christian.
Right here, man. All that talking over the net to get you served like Wimbledon, you know, Wimbledon tennis, but it'll get you taken care of. And then he say you'll get wet up like people, like I think you said like babies in a church getting a christening. You know, when they getting baptized, you know, so to speak, they take their foot and just dip it, or I think sometimes they either splash the water on them or they take their foot and just dip them down in it. They don't really fully submerge them, but I love the wordplay, man. Y'all know Millyz gonna always come with it.
Cutting out the middlemen. Them losses that I took was contributions to my bigger wins. Flow like young Marshall in a trailer park in Michigan. I'm trapping mental drugs, strong as Fetty when you mix it. All that talk over the net to get you served, I call it Wimbledon. Homie tried to change his life, I heard they wet him up in church like a christening. Racked up at the jeweler, 50,000 got me glistening. Vixens in the Tahoe till I'm tired like Michelin. Gelato got the shipment in. I just took a trip to Humboldt County. Put some money on your head if they don't catch you up the bounty. Raising CMB, but I went to school with the townies, where they teach you put the iron to a man like Robert Downey. Mint seats out the Cali with the Wi-Fi in it. Different color strains looking like it's tie-dye in it. Let my youngin' push, said don't pull a drive-by in it. Cause he'll shoot a rapper Bentley up like Sci-High in it. I be in sicko mode, different hoes blow me like a piccolo. Whip the rose, drinking Dom Perignon like Michelob. The money tall as Taco fall on his tippy toes. Drippy clothes, I just bought a trap house with bigger stoves.
I took a brick and drove 90 to my ducky spot. Chunky knots, plug don't rap, but every month he drops. Flicking my ashes at the undie cops. Pistol on me, handing my pants like Kelly Bundy's pops. Naughty by nature, this rap comes with ops. Hugging blocks, cause we know someone else gon' take it once we stop. The gnaw pills do cartwheels and somersaults. Sometimes I serve that good meth and some with salt. So catch it. All your dogs gonna step away. I heard you fed the state information on several separate dates. Check my resume, my arrest record say we ain't spilling no vodka, we let the effing spray. Me and Pop making plays, that's my little buddy. I'm watching you clocking moves, yeah I still study. Over them boxes it'll get bloody, but no stress, they throwing a dress on them like Kid Cudi. We can make war, we can make money.
We could get money or we could go to war.
Boy. Like I said, I was wondering how OT was gonna come on this since it was a more up tempo beat. And I mean this fire right here, and he definitely got some bar work too. But me personally, I feel like his voice, you know, kind of worked better with a slower tempo beat. But like I said, he still wrote this beat like perfectly fine, and he handled it perfectly well too. But right, that's just my opinion.
Be closed. I just bought a trap house with bigger stoves.
I took a brick and drove 90 to my ducky spot. Chunky knots, plug don't rap, but every month he drops.
Hey, I like that right there, man. The plug don't rap, but every month he drops. Like, cause you know the rappers, they have to stay consistent, so they have to drop every month or every other week or something like that. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? My plug, he don't even rap on them, but he still bring like the load still, the pack still coming in every month, man. Like, don't get it twisted. You'll think he rap because he dropping like that.
Tallest taco fall on his tippy toes, drippy clothes. I just bought a trap house with bigger stoves.
I took a brick and drove 90 to my ducky spot. Chunky knots, plug don't rap, but every month he drops. Flicking my ashes at the undie cops. Pistol on me, handing my pants like Kelly Bundy's pops.
So I had a question about this if it's what I think it is because I ain't never watched the show or nothing, but I know it's this meme that go around with this guy that's I think he's sitting on a couch or something like that with his hands in his pants. I don't know the significance of it or nothing like that, but I know that's a bar right there. But I know the people that can relate to it a lot more. The bar probably hit a lot more too. But you know, just having the two tucked the same way as that meme be. But I like that wordplay right there.
Drove 90 to my ducky spot. Chunky knots, plug don't rap, but every month he drops. Flicking my ashes at the undie cops. Pistol on me, handing my pants like Kelly Bundy's pops. Naughty by nature, this rap comes with ops. Hugging blocks, cause we know someone else gon' take it once we stop. The no pills do cartwheels and somersaults. Sometimes I serve that good meth and some with salt. So catch it. All your dogs gonna.
So sometimes I serve that good meth and some with salt. I mean, because I don't know about the drugs and stuff like that, but is he saying like meth and coke, being that the coke is soft, you know, a little bit more powdery, or is he saying it in a way that, you know, they kind of, I know sometimes they'll give them like some bad dope and stuff like that too. So was it like, you know, he served some good with some bad, or what we got working right now? I'm gonna need y'all to let me know, cause like I said, I ain't well versed when it comes to that kind of stuff, man.
Pistol on me, handing my pants like Kelly Bundy's pops. Naughty by nature, this rap comes with ops. Hugging blocks, cause we know someone else gon' take it once we stop. The no pills do cartwheels and somersaults. Sometimes I serve that good meth and some with salt. So all your dogs gonna step away. I heard you fed the state information on several separate dates. Check my resume, my arrest record say we ain't spilling no vodka, we let the effing spray. Me and Pop making plays, that's my little buddy. I'm watching you clocking moves, yeah I still study. Over them boxes it'll get bloody, but no stress, they throwing a dress on them like Kid Cudi. We can.
That was a bar right there, man. But I know it was a lot of controversy behind like, you know, Kid Cudi putting on the dress or something. But I think I read because a lot of times I like to read up on stuff like that to see, like, you know, what's the real story behind it and stuff. How people will take stuff, and once they hit the internet and they run with it, it be long gone after that. But I think he done it in memories of someone, or just kind of paying homage to somebody or something like that. I don't remember the story, but it wasn't like he wasn't just putting on a dress just to put it on. I don't think like it was a reason behind it, but I mean, it's still kind of crazy. But you know, everybody got their own thing, man. We ain't here to judge.
Blaze, that's my little buddy. I'm watching you clocking moves, yeah I still study. Over them boxes it'll get bloody, but no stress, they throwing a dress on them like Kid Cudi. We can make war, we can make money.
We could get money or we could go to war.
How y'all want to do it?
We can make war, we can make money.
We could get money or we could go trying to flip his case. The judge wanna see him die in the system. Cause where we grew up, we was forced to make violent decisions. I had to whip a 6 deuce up and ride with a Smith. And in real life, I'm white boy Rick, just minus the snitching.
They signing statements like they signing petitions. I had to grind on them missions. You wouldn't be allowed inside of the kitchen. We had enemies, but now most of mine isn't living. Some call karma, I call it divine intervention.
Irish tradition, crack your head with the Jameson bottle. Scratch the numbers off a blick like I'm playing the lotto. Future money got me on the beach, faded in Cabo. This rap shit is easier than getting laid in a brothel.
Plug telling me today or tomorrow, that box gotta come, I got a gun. 24/7 is filled with hollow ones. Every time I start a run, the mud is where I got it from. The raw got him searching through the rug like Joe Biden's son. We can make war, we can make money.
We could get money or we could go to war.
So I like what they did right there. So in the beginning, Millyz dropped his verse, and then OT dropped his verse, and then right here towards the end, now they just going, they bouncing off each other, going back and forth like that. They give me that like that old battle rap type feel, so to speak. Even though they not battling, but it just give me that feel where they, they kind of riffing off of each other.
Grew up, we was forced to make violent decisions. I had to whip a 6 deuce up and ride with a Smith. And in real life, I'm white boy Rick, just minus the snitching.
They signing statements like they signing petitions. I had to grind on them missions. You wouldn't be allowed inside of the kitchen. We had.
Come on, man. All that snitching and stuff. Ain't no way you would have been allowed around us, man, because we don't tolerate that, man. We ain't going for none of that snitching and stuff, man. Y'all signing those statements and stuff and like trying to act hard in the street, but when you get in that room and that pressure get on you, you get folding up like a lawn chair, man. So we don't want your kind around us.
6 deuce up and ride with a Smith. And in real life, I'm white boy Rick, just minus the snitching.
They signing statements like they signing petitions. I had to grind on them missions. You wouldn't be allowed inside of the kitchen. We had enemies, but now most of mine isn't living. Some call karma, I call it divine intervention.
Irish tradition.
Come on, man. We had ops and stuff, but I mean, y'all got issues and stuff like that, but I ain't really got no same issue because most of mine ain't living no more. And y'all call it karma, I just call it divine intervention, man. Like things happen for a reason. It is what it is. But we ain't gonna speak on it though, cause we ain't ratting.
Like they signing petitions. I had to grind on them missions. You wouldn't be allowed inside of the kitchen. We had enemies, but now most of mine isn't living. Some call karma, I call it divine intervention.
Irish tradition, crack your head with the Jameson bottle. Scratch the numbers off a blick like I'm playing the lotto. Future.
But that was so tough right there, boy. Scratching numbers off the blick like we playing the lotto, man. Like you got the lotto card, you scratching it, but we scratching that serial number, like, cause we, what I'm saying, we don't need no way to be traced, man. When we go out there and do our thing, cause after we do what we gotta do, we probably gonna have to, what I'm saying, toss the gun. We gotta get rid of the evidence, and just in case it get found, it can't be traced back to us, man. You gotta move smart.
But now most of mine isn't living. Some call karma, I call it divine intervention.
Irish tradition, crack your head with the Jameson bottle. Scratch the numbers off a blick like I'm playing the lotto. Future money got me on the beach, faded in Cabo. This rap shit is easier than getting laid in a brothel.
Plug telling me today or tomorrow, that box gotta come, I got a gun. 24/7 is filled with hollow ones. Every time I start a run, the mud is where I got it from. The raw got him searching through the rug like Joe Biden's son. We can make war, we can make money.
We could get money or we could go to war.
We can make war, we can make money.
We could get money or we could go to war.
Come on. Yes, sir. Hey, man. I'm also glad these two came together on the track, man. I didn't know what to expect. With these. I mean, I know with Millyz, cause I got a good amount of Millyz up on the channel, but I know anytime it comes to Millyz, it's just straight bar work. And that OT the Real, I started checking him out cause I reacted to his On the Radar freestyle that he done. It was kind of trending and stuff, and a lot of people telling me to check it out. So I got that up on the channel. I was like, man, I want to get some more OT up on the channel. But this is my first time, just hearing him in more of a up tempo, sped up type beat or something like that. And he I mean, especially like towards the end, that last verse that he had towards the end when they were bouncing back and forth, I really like how he caught that pocket and flowed on the beat right there though. But I'm definitely gonna get some more OT up on the channel. I know y'all were telling me to do a lot more of his freestyles and stuff, so I'll be checking out more of his freestyles, getting them up on the channel, and of course we're gonna be keeping Millyz up on the channel in the rotation. But if y'all got any more songs that y'all want me to check out from either Millyz or OT, y'all make sure that y'all drop them down below in the comment section, and I'll get to them when I can. But hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay positive and stay smiling. And without further ado, this is your boy Quin. About.